I'm going to prove to you that nothing you see, including your body, is real. But rather, everything that you see is simply a dream that you as consciousness are dreaming right now. And since you are inside a dream, I'm going to teach you how to control it, or how to shift from one section of your dream, or from one reality to any other reality that you desire instantly. So let's get into it. If I asked you to hold something right now, for example, something like this cup of coffee, how do you know that this cup is actually real or it exists? Who is actually experiencing or holding the cup that you are holding right now? You would answer, I am holding the cup. Well, I am is not your body. Your true self is invisible. I am is a pure awareness, which is who you truly are. So what makes the experience of this cup of coffee solidly real to me is my awareness of experiencing it. Well, who is looking at this cup right now? I am looking at this cup. I am is my awareness of being or my consciousness. I am looking at this cup or experiencing this cup right now. Therefore, it is real. If you were to lose your awareness or your consciousness right now, can you still have the experience of this cup of coffee? Or will you still be able to see, touch, taste, or smell this cup of coffee? No, there is no experience without an awareness of such an experience. So if you are not aware, then the experience of this cup of coffee is no longer there for you, or is no longer real to you. So if you were truly your body, then you should be able to continue experiencing your body and your hands holding this cup of coffee after losing your consciousness. But you can't. Why? Because it was never your body or your hands holding the cup in the first place, but rather it was you as consciousness holding the cup of coffee. Therefore, when you as consciousness or a pure awareness depart your current body in your current reality, then the experience of your current body in your current reality simply vanishes, or it becomes unreal to you. This is exactly why when your consciousness is inside one of the realities in your night dream, you experience that reality as real and objective to you. But the moment or as soon as your consciousness or your awareness merges back with your current reality, then the experience of the reality in your night dream, which was so real to you, loses its reality to you, or it simply vanishes, or basically it becomes like a flat surface in your mind, while the experience of your current reality becomes objective to you, or it takes on a three-dimensional cubic reality once again. Be still and know I am God. Psalm 46:10. So your every experience, including the experience of your body, is an experience of your I am or your consciousness. And it's not real, or it doesn't exist outside of your awareness or except in your consciousness. So you are consciousness experiencing or dreaming everything as objectively real to you right now. If I were to stop looking at this cup in my consciousness right now, and instead begin seeing something else in its place, then guess what's gonna happen? The thing that I am looking at right now, or experiencing right now, as if it is already here, must appear here out of nowhere. For I can only experience or see anything through my awareness or consciousness of experiencing it. In other words, whatever you see or experience within or in your consciousness and know it is already so, must externalize itself as your objective reality. Now let me explain to you in a more detail how to make anything that you want appear out of nowhere or as solidly real in front of you, or how to make any reality that you desire objectively real to you. Well, to experience any reality as objective to you in the same way your current reality is objective to you right now, You as pure awareness or consciousness have to enter it. And this has nothing to do with where your body is at right now. Because remember, the reason why your current reality feels so real to you right now is because your awareness or your consciousness is merged with it or is inside it now. You see, your true self is the observer behind your every experience. And that observer is always there or always remains, while every experience, including the experience of your body, comes and goes. In order to make any reality objectively real to you, the observer in you has to enter that reality. And once it enters it, it animates it or objectifies it on the screen of space. So say, for instance, you want to shift into the reality in which you have received your favorite flowers. If you can experience your favorite flowers through seeing them, touching them, or smelling them in your mind, then these flowers are already here now. Because remember, the one who is experiencing everything, or the one who is seeing whatever you are seeing objectively or as your objective reality right now, is the same being who is seeing whatever you are seeing subjectively or in your mind's eye now. For example, if I asked you to look at something objective to you right now, who is actually looking at it? You would answer, I am looking at it. And if I asked you to look at something within yourself, who is looking at it? You would respond, I am as well. I am is your awareness of being or your consciousness. Thus, the flowers that you are internally looking at, they are already here right now, or that reality already exists right now. But for now, it is something like a flat surface in your mind, or something that is not your objective experience yet. It's like looking at a picture. You can see what is in the picture, but to experience it all around you as something objective, you as an awareness or consciousness have to enter that reality and remain there. How do you make your favorite flowers appear out of thin air? Or how do you make them objective to your senses? The key here is to experience the flowers as consciousness with any of your five senses, such as a sense of seeing, touching, or smelling the flowers. This is exactly how you enter the reality in which the flowers are literally already here right now. Now, once you enter that reality in your consciousness or your awareness, remain faithful to that unseen reality, as if the flowers that you are experiencing in your consciousness are already objectively real to you right now. If you do this, your favorite flowers will appear out of thin air as something objective to your senses, or you will shift into the reality in which you have already received your favorite flowers.